Show you how to use our Lottie vintage lace mould. This is our sugar paste. If you haven't got this, you need to use half sugar paste, half flour paste, or need some CMC or Tylo powder or gum tragacanth into your sugar paste. I've just brushed the mould with some white pearl lustre. Now knead the paste and make it into a sausage. This is probably too big, but I'll show you how to take it off, the excess paste, how to take it off at the end. So we just flatten it a little bit, put it in, and then start to push and press into the mould. I'm trying to keep the paste level with the back so it isn't higher than the mould, and keep the paste from going over the edges of the mould as well. That's very important. So just work it down to the end, pinch and push, and then at the end there, you see there's far too much paste. So if I just keep pinching and pushing into one corner and just brush it off with my thumb. So now just make sure that it is up to the edge of the mould but not going over the edge. And that is now ready to come out. And you see how hard I've pressed, but it will come out very, very easily. All I'm going to do is just turn that over, and as soon as you bend that edge back, the mould will just peel away like that. That's how easy it comes out. There's no need to put it in the freezer or anything like that, because I'm going to make lots of these frills. I want to keep using the mould over and over again. So with the lustre brush now, I'm just going to polish over the lace with it to bring out the shine of the lustre. Now you can put the lace onto the cake flat like this, but I like to give it a nice little frill. So if you put two fingers either side of the frill, just rest them on gently and then just stretch the frill up with your another finger like this. Because that paste is stretched, it should stay like that. So now I'm going to attach it to a cake. What I've done with this cake, I've already attached some frills around the bottom here, and then I've used a piece of paper here so I know what size gap to use. Later I'll be showing you how to use this Elizabeth lace mould to put over the centre. That piece of paper just fits in between the scalloped edge, the two scalloped edges. So I've put it onto the cake and just marked round with a cocktail stick. Then to attach the frill, I'm going to use royal icing. From the position I'm in now, it's very difficult for me to see those dots, but I think that's in the right place. And then I'm going to attach the frill onto that royal icing. Now you want to make sure here that the joins are pushed very close together. Try not to press them. I'll show you how to disguise the join better in a minute. Now if the frill is flopping over a little bit like this, just attach in between each frill to the cake. And this end here as well, attach that. Now, I just want to make sure it's straight. That looks quite straight, that's okay. And then to help disguise the join, I'm going to use a 42 piping nozzle. That's a very fine rope nozzle. It's got very fine teeth. And all I do is push each piece together. But you can sort of drag the paste over a little bit with the teeth. And that just helps disguise the join. It's better to use that than your finger, because your finger would press the pattern of the lace out. And that's how you attach the frill. Now you can do it in other ways. I have this cake here where I've attached the frill from the bottom and put 3 layers on. And then I'll show you another cake here. This one, the frill has been attached a little way up and around the top of the